The internet has revolutionized democracy by giving every phone, every computer a more equal chance to speak and share information. And during any big event, whether a celebration or a crisis, many of us look to social media as our primary source of news. However, this network, which is built around bringing us closer together, is now under threat. Human rights groups say turning off the internet is now becoming a defining tool of government repression around the world. Using the very latest data, this video will reveal the true scale of the internet blackouts around the world and show how and when the plug is pulled. Take a look at this map. As we move through 2019, watch as the internet is turned off more than 200 times in more than 30 countries. Sometimes an entire nation will be switched off, but often it's localized to a city or a region. And our analysis shows these blackouts often occur during times of political instability or civil unrest. Governments often say it's to help ensure public safety and stop the spread of fake news. But critics say the shutdowns stifle the flow of information online and crack down on any potential dissent offline. The data shows that in 2019, the internet was switched off during more than 60 protests and during a dozen elections. So just how do governments shut down the internet? When authorities order a blackout, internet service providers are told to pull the plug on all social platforms such as WhatsApp, Twitter and Telegram. Last year, the Central African nation of Chad endured one of the longest shutdowns on record. The president ordered a nationwide blackout for more than 15 months. Much harder to monitor, though, is when governments throttle the connection. By slowing it down from 3, 4 or 5G down to 2G, it becomes impossible to share videos or live stream. Last May, the president of Tajikistan admitted to throttling all Google platforms, as well as Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, saying they were vulnerable to terrorist activity. However, nowhere experiences more shutdowns than India. In 2019, Indians experienced over 100 blackouts. Hardest hit by far was Kashmir, where mobile internet services were suspended for more than half the year. With millions of people affected, forced off social media, deprived of news, and restricted in their means to contact their loved ones, Kashmiris say the shutdown has been devastating. India says the move was necessary to maintain law and order, but economically it has been crippling, with many local businesses being run into the ground. Around the world, the most common reason for governments to shut down the internet is in the interest of public safety. Then they pull the plug. So where is this all headed? What happened in Iran last year points to a trend that could change the future of the internet. Iran, along with Russia and Cuba, are the only countries in the world that are currently testing their own national internal intranet. Under such a setup, the Iranian government says their systems would be protected from foreign attacks, but critics say it would cut the country off from the rest of the world. Last November, amid flash demonstrations over rising fuel costs, Iran reportedly did a trial run of its national intranet. It backfired. Millions of people were plunged into an information blackout and violence erupted. Hundreds of civilians lost their lives. With state-ordered shutdowns on the rise, the internet, a revolution which was built to bring us closer together, is under threat.